Yo, what's going on, chat? Uh, what's going on, Fred Dak? Ellie, what's going on? Um, fuck Tom Fullery. He will be back for sure. Hello, what's going on, Patricia? How you feeling? What was everybody saying today there? Jasper Baker, what's going on? What's going on? Um, what was everybody sent of the day? It's cold as fuck here. Ah, damn. What's going on, Can Garden 3? I'm doing okay. That's good to hear, bro. I hope all is well. What you missing your visit? Yeah, for sure. Every day. Every day. Hope the same for you, bro. And it's great in your life. I mean, yeah. Things definitely great in my life right now. I can't really ask for a better life. You know? Everything good. Those notes were crazy. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to definitely sample some from the house of talk about. Because for sure, bro, those notes super crazy. How do you mix birthday cake with gunpowder? How do you do that? How do you mix birthday cake with goddamn gunpowder? That makes no sense, right? So it's just like I like crazy notes like that.
Got that raccoon.
What you mean?
Raccoon cologne.
What you mean?
Raccoon cologne. I just got that shit came in.
Oh, your ass tripping, boy. Your ass is tripping. What to do? What you about to do?
Shit, man. But drink won't be coming out the hot bottles like
Who?
John.
Mm. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, bro, how do you mix birthday cake with gunpowder and bubble gum? I gotta try that one. But the whole thing about talking about though, they fragrances is expensive though. But I'ma definitely give me a couple samples from them though for sure. Um, Sending a night call blush, aka Bright Peach by Mason Out Harmon. Yeah, I don't know why. Recently, I've been getting when I've been smelling this atomizer, I've been getting sort of this pee type of smell, like like piss. I've been getting sort of like a pee type of smell with this when I was smelling the atomizer, but I never get a pee smell when I spray this on me. But on the atomizer, I get sort of this like pee, this piss type of smell. Um, Cinnamon is Leighton, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna need to get me a little bottle of Leighton. I'm gonna definitely have to either get me the Amber Oud blue exclusive or something like that, bro. I need me some type of latent DNA up in the collection. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Uh, the cotton candy one sounded wild. Yeah, for sure, bro. How do you mix cotton candy? Hold on, wait, I think it was cotton candy. Yeah, it was cotton candy mixing with gasoline, I think. They mix gas. Look, they mix gasoline with bubble gum with, come on now, with cotton candy. And then the other one was Priest clothes. Yeah, bro, it was Priest clothes. It was it was some other crazy shit too. But got an interview coming up. What do you think is a good interview scent? That's a good question. A good interview scent, actually, I already know that off top. Dior Sauvage Elixir for sure. Dior Sauvage Elixir. I have never smelled a more professional fragrance than that. Dior Sauvage Elixir smell like you a CEO of a company. Super, super professional fragrance. If I had to go with anything, you said you got an interview coming up. If you can't afford the full bottle of Dior Sauvage Elixir, definitely get a little sample of it. That's going to definitely last you. That will last you 2 days, right? Just because of how nuclear that it is. So if you do spray it all on you, you know what I mean, bro? You definitely go be smelling that the next day. Okay, bro? That's a super, super um masculine fragrance. It's super masculine, super sophisticated, super duper like it's definitely sophisticated for sure. And it's definitely professional. What's the most times a man should put on cologne? Um, I don't know if you're new to this channel. You gotta be new. Cause the people that know, right? For the people that know, they know I go 22 sprays. They know I go at least 22 sprays. Um, what amount is too much? You can never spray too much, brother. Jasper, you asking the wrong person. Yeah, hey, yo, can't guard them three. I'm telling you, bro. Like, hey, they gotta be new to this channel if they don't know that, man. Hey, look, man, we 22 sprays minimum. 20, 22 sprays, 22 sprays minimum over here. Y'all, what do you have? Yeah, for sure. But I got a sod. I throw that on. I can't speak on the sod, bro. I cannot speak on the sod. I don't know how close that a sod is to Dior Sauvage Elixir. I heard I was more heavier with the vanilla. So you probably don't want to wear that if it is heavier with that vanilla, right? I wouldn't do that if I was you. I would not do that, right? So if it is heavy on the vanilla, you want to stick to more of a masculine fragrance. You know what I mean? Not no like seductive fragrance. I will stick to more like a masculine fragrance. But yeah, I definitely go with something like that. But I don't um I would not personally wear a Maury Cafe on no job interview. It's just not the most professional fragrance. You just smell like a fuck boy, right? And I mean, if that's how you want to smell on a damn interview, I'm not saying that you're not going to get the job. I'm just saying that you would just smell a little bit more professional. Long as you don't go on that job, it really don't matter what cologne that you wear. For real. Like, long as you don't go to the job smelling like goddamn Mansur Hindu Kush. Long as you don't go smelling like that, then you definitely in the ballpark. But I will definitely recommend Dior Sauvage Elixir if I'm okay. Let me try to work with my collection. What will I put on if I was going on a job interview? Definitely, this is the first fragrance that come to my head. Creed Himalaya. First thing that come to my head. Creed Himalaya. You smell masculine. You smell like you smell super professional. So I would definitely go with Creed Himalaya if you do got that up in your collection. I will go with Creed of Venice. I'll go with Hob Dawn by Parfums de Mali. I go with um this is the fragrance I tell a lot of people on my channel to get in their collection. True Religion Drifter, bro. It's every fragrance in one. It's Bond number 9, Sutton Place. This smell exactly like goddamn Sutton Place. It got this one smell like Blue Day Chanel, the EDP. This is every fragrance in one. It's just like this is why I tell y'all to get this fragrance. You gotta wear True Religion Drifter on a job interview. And this fragrance is like what? 13, $14 in your local rack store. So you cannot miss it. And this fragrance, bro, it smell like it smell like everything on the damn market. It's sophisticated, but this is something that you gonna need. See, I don't normally recommend y'all basic fragrances, right? I don't normally recommend y'all them, right? Um but the whole reason why I tell y'all to have this in y'all collection is because it smells like everything on the market for real. So it just like this one smell like Bond number 9 Sutton Place, right? This one smell like Bond number 9 Sutton Place. It smell like Blue Day Chanel the EDP. So why would you get Blue Day Chanel the EDP? And why would you get Sutton Place when True Religion Drifter exists? This is why I tell y'all to get this. This is why I tell y'all to get this. You know what I mean, bro? So it just I mean, you can go ahead and do what you want, but I pretty much feel you need to have this one in the collection for sure. I feel like you definitely need this one in the collection. No joke. You definitely need that one for sure. Where we at? Where we at? Hold up, wait. Let me get caught up on this chat. Uh, hold up. Where we at? You really love that Dior elixir? Yeah, I definitely love it. Dak, I go about 15 different fragrances. Was thinking about harassing Blue Edition, Blue Day Chanel clone, or Assad now. I can't speak on the Blue Day Chanel clone. I did try the Blue Day Chanel, the EDP, and that's definitely a job worthy fragrance. That's definitely something that you want to wear on the job interview for sure. But True Religion Drifter smell just like Blue Day Chanel, the EDP. So I don't know why you would get Blue Day Chanel, the EDP, if this exists, or even bond them in a certain place. But y'all were Assad, Heavy Vanilla, you had Club Dino. Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Like, Latifah Assad, bro, got, yeah, bro, it definitely got, I heard it got a lot of vanilla. Don't do 22 sprays of Dior Sauvage Elixir, you gonna kill yourself. Yeah, most I go with that fragrance. And me, see, I'm a oversprayer. So even I will not overspray Dior Sauvage Elixir. I will probably go 12 sprays with Dior Sauvage Elixir. And that's coming from a dude who sprayed 22 sprays. Which fragrance would you recommend not to use because of smell? All right, a fragrance I will recommend you do not wear on a job interview. First one is Herod by Parfums de Marley. That's the first one you shall never take on a job interview because you probably won't get the job. If y'all don't know about Herod, bro, you going to smell like you just got through smoking the cigar. Like you smell like dry tobacco, like you smell like a dry tobacco roll up, right? So it's just like that's definitely a fragrance you don't want to take on a job interview. Second one, Mansour Hindu Kush. Leave that on your shelf, but do not. I wouldn't even think about taking that on no job interview, bro. It smells like you. Any dude that's that bold to wear Mansour Hindu Kush to a job interview, you gotta be fucking stupid, right? You smell like you just smoke weed and you try to hide it with cologne. That's kind of like what you. It's kind of like what you smell like. Another fragrance I will not take on a job interview. Let me see what else I probably would not take on a job interview. Mansour Red Tobacco. This is not something I will wear on a job interview, bro. Because I don't know. It just strikes me as a fragrance I just would not take on no job interview. I'll probably just leave that. Yeah, definitely not. Another one. Ultra Mall by the house of Jean Paul. It don't smell professional. You just smell like a fuck boy in a club running around chasing girls. Another fragrance I would not wear for a job interview is Afro Leather. You go kill the damn interviewer, and he ain't gonna give you the job because he don't want you to show up to the job smelling like Afro Leather. Um, Doc, I do not. I do have Club D Weed Intense Man. I ain't never smell that, but I do know Absolute at Venice by Creed got a good clone. It's called Mauve Pressure X, and that'll be a very, very nice job interview fragrance. Club D Weed intends to be perfect for your interview. Anything with a Venice DNA is good for a job interview. Facts. Except this. Except this. This is Avant by the House of Mason Alhambra. This one is a little too smoky. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this for no job interview though. But I do like wearing this one to work though. Um, that's good. You praising Fresh Sense. Who? Me? Nah. I'm talking about strictly job interview phrases. But I do like the freshies though, but not more than the gourmands. Bet what's good, yo, bro? What's going on, Grim? Brian, 22 sprays of that. Hey, 22 sprays. Y'all go see the damn ambulance come fucking pick me up. Hey, what's going on, the Lulu? What's up, my guy? What's going on, Tyler? Yo, Tyler, I seen that guitar that you had, bro. Hey, I'm really digging that guitar, bro. Blue de Chanel, in my opinion, is the most basic overhyped fragrance. Yeah, for sure. When I first smelled it, I was just like, so what's the deal with this? I heard from this one dude that it was a Hall of Fame DNA fragrance, and I smelled it. I was like, "What you mean, bro? This literally smell like True Religion Drifter." I was just like, come on now, bro, really? So this is why I tell y'all to get this. This one smelled like Blue Day Chanel to EDP. It smelled just like it. So it's just like, why would you go out and buy the original when the OG is here? It just make no sense. Um, when not the fucking OG, when a good clone is here, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. What's good, Grim? Don't wear back around 540 DNA fragrance at job and they won't take you serious. Yeah, any childish fragrances, they won't really take you serious like that. That's why I said not to go there with Amori Cafe, cause you smell like a fuck boy. Like you just smell like you really don't take the job serious. But for real, you can wear anything. Um, you know what I mean, bro? Really, I'm not gonna say that they won't take you serious. I'm just saying they probably take you a little bit more serious. Like if you was wearing a more masculine cologne. I knew that Afro leather this was coming, yeah, bro, because it's so bad. Laugh out loud. Yo, what's going on, Cat Garden 3? Yo, what's going on, Wink? I'm about to head out to clean the hunt. Yeah, for sure. Hey, look, if they got some heat, I'm gonna probably be out Clinton tomorrow for sure. Everyone, if you want Brian to put on 22 sprays of Afro leather, put one in the chat. Please don't. Please don't make no. I don't care if y'all put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not putting this shit on. Okay? Afro leather, bruh, is one of those fragrances that I can't see how people like this, bro. I can't see how people like this. I cannot see how people like this shit. Yeah, bro, this shit smell like. I mean, if you get a kick out of smelling like a homeless man, then that's you. You know what I mean, bro? I don't wear colognes to smell bad. I wear colognes to smell good. I'm not trying to smell like I'm homeless begging for quarters, right? I'm trying to smell sexy and sweet. Simple. It's just like Afro leather is the opposite of that. Wear Afro leather if you want to smell like a homeless man eating a damn African dinner. I'm gonna let you know for real. I bet, bro, for sure. Definitely let me know because I'm gonna definitely be on a hunt because my job letting me pick up some more hours on the side. But so I'm gonna definitely see Afro leather. Jesus, yeah. Yo, Wink, I swear to God, this is some terrible shit right here. Yo, bro, what's going on, C2? Afro leather bottle look nice. Hey, that's the only thing about the fragrance is the bottle. That's the only thing that look good or is good about it. When you go on vacation, would you take it with you since the whole collection can't come with you, obviously? Take what with me? When I go on vacation, would you take that? I know you ain't talking about Afro leather. Ain't no way you talk about that. Um, Let me see. So what you saying? If you want to go to the Panhandle and spray on some Afro leather? Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Afro. Hey, yo, look. I think some of y'all need to try this, right? And tell me what y'all think about this. Y'all definitely need um um to try this out before y'all say that I'm tripping, right? Excuse me. Damn. The fuck. But yeah, bro. Y'all need to try that before y'all say I'm tripping. You want that fragrance get worse every time I smell it. I smelled it this morning and it smelled like a sewer. But how energetic all day. What's good, Brian? What's going on, Spray Saint? What sense? Oh, you saying what sense will I take on vacation? Oh man. All right, so look. The sense I take on vacation, number one, is Alt Hay Blaze. This is Clone and Bar number 9, Greenwich Village. So, yeah, this is gonna be the first one that I take on vacation. If y'all don't know about this one kind of smell like Baccarat Rouge with some white florals up in there, and a little bit of Fruit Loop vibes with it too. A little, you know what I'm saying, like a little bit of Fruit Loop vibe with it. But that's definitely something I go take on vacation with me for sure. Next fragrance I take on vacation. Is Game of Spades Full House. I think it's on here somewhere. But yeah, Game of Spades Full House. Game of Spades Full House is definitely one of those one of those fragrances I definitely take on a vacation with me. But what you need to know about Full House though, it is a clone that's more on the expensive side. So that's something that y'all pretty much got to understand. Okay, next one I go take on a vacation with me is Mansur Au Lemon Mint. And let me just explain something to y'all. This is definitely a fragrance that you want to get a full bottle of if it's the summertime. I don't think that y'all understand how good that this fragrance is. This one smell like lotion. You smell good. You smell clean. You don't smell no bad odor in this shit. Even though it's oud, right? You don't smell no bad odor up in here. But you get a nice lotiony, sexy fragrance. And this is something that this one smell like you just got good hygiene. You smell lotion. You just smell good. This is what Mansur Au Lemon Mint do. This one, you need this for the summertime, okay? All right, the last one I take is a decant or a travel spray of Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill because I'm not paying the price on that OG. That's a little bit too steep for me. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Let me add another one onto this. 1 million elixir. Smell like a nice, yeah, bro. Smell like, damn, bro, sexy. Oh man, this shit. See, Afro leather get worse every time that I smell it, and 1 million elixir get better every time I smell it. Damn, bro, y'all need to get this shit. 1 million elixir. Oh man, damn, this one smell like a high quality Bath and Body Works spray. God damn. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a banger summer scent. Oh man. TSA kept my bottle of product carbon once. I was a bozo back then. Y'all, I'm probably gonna take my core blush or mango juguso. I don't know if I would wear bright peach on a vacation. I could see it kind of. I mean, I could see it a little bit, but I don't think I take that on vacation though. Oh yeah, I actually left one out. Game of Spades wild card. That's another one I take on home vacation. Yeah, bro, this almost smell like a grape, lavender, and vanilla dry sheet. God damn, this fragrance is good, bro. Hey, I'm telling y'all, Lafayette Street DNA, you definitely gonna need this Game of Spades wild card for sure. Definitely gonna need this. Um, I was looking at Cold Blush last night. How does it perform? Um, y'all, I honestly haven't got a chance to wear it, but I love the smell of it. But I say for sure 5 to 6 hours out of it. Yeah, out of my bright peach, I got probably like the same amount of hours, probably like 6 to 7 hours. This one lasts a long time on you though. This bright peach lasts a long time. Yeah, and it's some good shit. This is some good shit, definitely. But on an atomizer, I'm kind of smelling pee a little bit. I don't know why, but when you spray it, it don't smell like that. But you getting like pee on like damn atomizer kind. I don't know what's going on with that. But felt like I was almost at a damn job today. Spent most of the day outside putting down mulch. What you was doing for your house? Yeah, C2. I know how that be though. Hopefully, I get mine by next week. I don't know, bro, cause I ordered. I definitely know you feel like when you order something and you just want it the same day. Like that's how I be feeling. I just be like, bro, come on, man. Like I need my samples today, but that's probably not gonna happen. I got a lot of samples coming in the mail. That's what I want y'all to know. I got a lot of samples coming, bro. I got the Argo sample, the one that I ordered on live yesterday. I got the Argo sample coming. I got my 4 samples coming. I got Azaro, the most, no. The new sample of that Azaro, I got, damn, I ordered so much, I forgot what the hell I ordered. I ordered that a March Royal Tobacco joint. I ordered, damn, I forgot the other ones. Yeah, I ordered. It's gonna definitely come to me though. And I got some others. And I got some other samples coming. I got. I ordered the Killian Love Don't Be Shy sample. What else did I order? And I got this dude that I'm actually um you know, like basically we kind of like I'm kind of like gonna be reviewing his brand. So he just sent me like I think he sent me like 6 free samples, and I'm gonna be like reviewing his brand for like the channel and all that, and then like he gonna be sending me bottles and all that. So definitely, bro. Yeah, bro. So we definitely on the road to some big things. Like definitely, I'm definitely telling y'all we got a lot of content coming. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I know I'm not putting out reviews right now because my fragrance is literally not at my house yet. But when those come, bro, back to back new fragrance reviews, like back to back. I know for right now, we not doing fragrance reviews, just like I said though. Like I'm telling y'all, and I got 2 more fragrances coming, right? That's the Hyrax by Zoologist, and I got another fragrance coming. So, bro, we got a lot of new fragrance videos coming. So, a lot, bro. Then in the summer, we gonna be approaching girls, asking them what they think about fragrances. So, yeah, bro, this is gonna get. I'm telling y'all, bro, like this damn channel is gonna be definitely making some noise. Um, yeah, my house. What's going on, Michael Murphy? And Mango Juguso is coming up a little feminine. It has a bit of sunscreen. So that lotion vibe. Yo, that I'm gonna tell you something. You want a good mango fragrance, bro? You want to check out Born to Stand Out Black Mango. Now that one did just actually drop, but I got my hands on the sample of it, right? But that fragrance right there, bro, is ridiculous. That one smell like a nice mango lassie. If you don't know what a mango lassi is like a mango Indian drink. That shit is, bro, that's the best mango fragrance I ever put my nose on, bro. At least got paid after because I did the backyard yesterday. Yo, C2, take that and buy a fragrance. Yo, y'all like the live up. A Gourmand fragrance, you definitely need to try. It's day 3. Stress Oros. I received my sample and smelled it with wifey and brought the full bottle immediately. Check it out. Yeah, let me look that up on my other phone. Let me definitely look that up. Cause that sound like, let me see, go ahead and look that up. But I gotta shoot today in a minute. Yo, for sure, C2. C2, I was just here working on fragrances and all that. And as you could guess, I felt once again. But we don't quit out here. We don't quit. We don't quit, bro. Like I was making my fragrances, all of them was trash. Like here go the first one right here. First one, as y'all can see, I know this shit look like piss, but this is a fragrance. It's trash. Next one, trash. Another one is literally in the trash, but let me go ahead and throw these other 2 in the trash too, because this shit is not gonna make no cut. But yeah, that's just how it is, bro. Um, I got to shoot today in a minute. Brown need to get linked up, not in live or YouTube, but I want to get a cologne line going. All right, bro, for sure. All right, Dak. So you said we need to get linked up. I want to get a cologne line going. All right, that's cool. Um, do you want to make the fragrances yourself, or do you need one made? That's the question. Because if you answer that question, I could definitely link you up with something. Um, Maybe probably might use it at the racks. Yeah, for sure. C2. That's what I'm about to start doing. I'm about to start going to the racks. I'm about to stop ordering clones online and just get them from the racks because this is taking too long to deliver. So I'm not up to that. What did he say? He said day 3. Yeah, let me Google that. Day 3 Trust Oros for women and men. Let me look that on Frank Granica. All right, bro, how is Baki Bill Kid? I don't know, Mad Max Gaming. I ain't never smell that. I ain't never smell that. C2, bro. You put maybe in 3 different words. What's good, bro? Yo, what's going on, DL Looney? Plus, it's official. What's going on? Dak, you starting the brand? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he gonna be starting the brand? So, look, the notes up in here. is pineapple, mandarin, plantain, cinnamon, brown sugar, amber, and honey. Yeah, let me screenshot this on my other phone. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be getting this little sample for this too. I also want to try some of them Tosca fragrances too. Um, just cop that Armani for you, sandalwood, but that's a new one or something, or was that already out? Is that new or was that already out? Is Cuban hypnosis really has pheromones? I I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I think all that pheromone shit is really a joke. I don't know. But when I wear my Cupid, I don't get that big projection. I actually wore this on a date a couple of weeks ago. Um, yeah, so and it wasn't a date, but it was just like I went over this girl house and I wore this. But yeah, it ain't really project that good, and it really wasn't that good. How's the top for Jazor? Never smelled it. It's Cupid Hypno. Already read that. New limited edition. Yeah, the Armani line. I only tried one fragrance from them. That was the Stronger With You Intensely. And because like my friend got it, and I compared that to my clone, they is actually 1-to-1 clones. I got the Your Touch Intense, which is cloning the Armani Stronger With You Intensely. But um, yeah, bro, for sure. Like the from what I smelled, I think it was a decent fragrance though. It's just a little close to Azaro, the most wanted parfum. But I definitely that sandalwood one sound like a banger though for sure. I'ma definitely have to check that one out. I was thinking we could come up with numbers and stuff. Hold up. I was thinking we come up with numbers and stuff, and you make them like I come up with the ideas, and you make them. But we come up with percentages and stuff. Maybe a collab line. Um, Hold up. Come up with the ideas, and you make them. I don't know, Doc, because I don't know. I like be coming up with my own ideas though. Like I feel like that's the point of fragrances. Like that's the point. Like fragrances is an art, and I just believe that's how I feel. I just feel like perfumery is like an art. So it's just I feel like I'm not gonna be a real artist if you kind of like painting the picture for me. You know what I mean? Or if you like just giving me the idea, I'm not gonna really be the artist. But I just feel like that I kind of want to do my own ideas though. But if you want to create your own fragrance house, right? Just let me know, and we could definitely talk about something. Um, you could just tell me what you want done, then we could definitely talk about all the other stuff. I spray both on clothes and skin. Um, Let me see. You gotta make a hold up. I spray both on clothes and skin. I spray my fragrances on clothes and skin, but I feel like when it's on clothes, it do a little bit better. You know, like when your fragrances is on clothes, I feel like that it could do a little better. That's pretty much how I feel that it can do a little better. But on skin, it's definitely good too. You gotta make a boozy apricot fragrance. That should be 5G. I definitely keep that in mind though. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind. Boozy apricot. I probably put some almond in it, maybe a candy almond accord. I don't know. Caramel accord with the boozy brown sugar with the apricot. I think that'd definitely be fire though. Um, Now I get you for sure. I don't want to interfere with your line, but I want to do a line. Fraser Dak. Definitely, bro. Like definitely. If do you want to make the fragrances yourself or do you want them made? Like, do you want the fragrances made? Like, do you want them made for you, or do you want to make them, or do you want to make them yourself? Because that's actually the bigger question. That's actually like the bigger question. But oh, Dak, you wanted to make a line out of brand. Yeah, I heard Doc wanted to actually make his own fragrances. Um, um, but it's just a big process though. It's just a big process. Y'all see how much times that I failed, right? How much times I'm still failing. So it's just like, bro, that ain't gonna be easy. But you know, hey, look, if you willing to go through the process, then you know what I mean. Like it's gonna become a good thing. But you just gotta be the type of person to know how to take a lot of failure. Like you gotta know how to take a lot of failure. You gotta know how to you lose a lot of money, and you gotta know how to take L's. If you don't, if you ain't comfortable with those three things, you ain't gonna survive in the fragrance making. But I don't know. If you ain't comfortable with those three things, you ain't gonna survive. Um, Hold up. Apricot is one of those toughest notes to capture correctly in the phrase. Yeah, I definitely heard about that. Apricot is not something easy that you can do. You know, I definitely keeping my eyes on that though. I like to make my own, but I have no idea on what I'm going to do, so I get the made starting out, and I can take the time to learn to make them. You know what's funny? That's actually what I'm also thinking about doing because I'm failing. Let me tell y'all why I'm about to fuck around and get a fragrance professionally made first, right? Let me tell y'all why. Because I'm keep failing, right? Also, it's not even that. It ain't the point that I'm keep failing because I'm never gonna fucking stop. That ain't the point. The point is not that I'm keep failing. Listen to what I'm saying. The point is not that I'm keep failing. The point is I'm losing a lot of fucking money. So I picture it like this. Once I get my first fragrance made for me, right? And then after that, I'm gonna be selling a lot of shit. I'm gonna be selling a lot of shit, right? I'm gonna be selling a lot of fucking fragrances. So I can afford to fuck up now, right? Now I can't afford to be fucking up. I got a part-time job. So it's like if I was to get that first fragrance made for me, right? Then it'll be no issue. Then money will be no issue. So I would say, you know what I mean? Yes, get a fragrance made for you first, so you can afford the fragrance ingredients in the future, right? But if you got a good job, then just start making fragrances yourself. But me, I don't got the nicest job, so that's why it'll be better if I was to get the fragrance made for me. And then I will learn as I get money off of that fragrance. So pretty much, bro, if you got a good job, Dak, and then skip getting it made for you. Skip that shit. Skip that. But get a fragrance made for you only if you don't got a lot of money to work with like me. Right? I got a part-time, right? All of that's getting invested into my damn fragrance business. And I'm keep messing up, right? So, you know what I mean? It's just like I might get this first fragrance made for me, and I know exactly who to get it made for me by. I'm not gonna actually say his name, but I know who to get it. I know exactly who to go contact to get it made for me. But the whole thing about it is I know when I get that first fragrance made for me, shit is just gonna get the moving. So after that, I could be learning to get my first fragrance made because I can afford to be fucking up. Right now, I can't afford to be fucking up. Right. So it's just like I think I'm gonna just get the fragrance made for me. Right. Then after that, then I'm gonna start learning how to make my own fragrances because then I'm gonna be busting $100 a fragrance because that's what I'm charging my fragrances for, right? So then I could afford to be fucking up. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Then I can afford it. Now I cannot afford it. But well, I could, but I'm just like saying, like I'm also buying fragrances for the channel too. So it's just like I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? Um, they pay me in food stamps. Hey, yo, Grim, I ain't too far off from you, brother. See, too, I like to do a brand, but I like to do the line. But I figured if I could start with a line and someone making them for me, then I could have income to put out in my brand. That's what I'm saying. That like, see that great minds think alike. That's also how I was thinking. But I've recently started thinking about this because I've just figured. I fucked up too much times. Like, bro, I don't think y'all understand how much times I fucked up making fragrances. This is not me quitting. This is just getting started. I'm not quitting making fragrances. I'm gonna get the first fragrance made for me. So then after that, I could quit my job, right? And then after that, right, I'm gonna be busting $100 a fragrance. Now I can afford the materials now I can afford more materials. So now I can start making my own fragrance. I'm only going to have the dude make my first fragrance for me. That's it. That's going to be the only one. After that, I'm making my own shit, right? So it's just like this. It's just like pretty much what you guys got to can understand, bro. Get your first, if you want to ever get into perfumery, get your first fragrance made for you. So after that, the ball just gonna be rolling with the money. You know what I mean? Um, Let me see. Nobody taking food stamps for oils or to make my own. Yeah, hey, if they was taking food, I don't even know where to get food stamps from. Hey, I don't even know where to get food stamps illegally from. But you know, we don't buy illegal food stamps. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I just don't know where to damn get it from because I know the damn people watching. But yeah, I don't even know where to get food. I don't even know where to get a legal food stamps at. What's the brand name? I think he asking that. Grim shit, 50 cent on the dollar with food stamps, sell them stamps. I swear to God, hey, 50 cent on the dollar, just like off of Everybody Hates Chris. 50 cent on the dollar, brother. C2 mine. Yeah. My OnlyFans not bringing in much money anymore these days. I'm only getting about $6 a month. And you getting more than me, Grim, on my Pornhub account. I think I'm only getting like $2 a week. Yeah, I think I'm getting like $2 a week or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna just pay the dude, and the dude charging me $5,000 to make my first fragrance, which is not bad. Because if you go to a professional perfumer asking them, could they make you a fragrance? That's an easy 20 bands that you gonna be putting out. An easy 20 bands. So the dude that I'm talking to, he said he'll make my first fragrance for $5,000. That I can actually come up with. But 20 bands, that might take a little long. That might take a little long time. But 5 bands, I could definitely do that. But yeah, bro. So I'm gonna just get my first one professionally made for me if I don't fuck around and make my own fragrance first, right? Cause I just believe when I get my first fragrance made, then the ball go be rolling with the money. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? But I need the secret brand. That's $2. That's two more per month than me. Hey, yo, Grim, I'm gonna text the secret to the group chat. But yeah, y'all, it's just like, yeah, bro. So when it basically come to making your own fragrance, it just get difficult. You know what I mean? I be in here busting my ass. Y'all be thinking I don't be doing nothing, do you? Right? But yeah, this is the vanilla right here. This is just a little example of what I be doing. I got the little beaker thing. You know what I mean? I just be in here experimenting with fragrances and all that. Um, as y'all can see, I also got this little beaker thing right here. So I just feel like if I was to get my first fragrance made for me, then the ball would be rolling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Um, with your goals with the fragrance brand, Brian. Here's my goal. The goal is to get my first fragrance made for me first. Cause you know we working smarter, not harder. That's the fucking goal. But still, still before that happened, I'm still training as a perfumer. Like that's not gonna ever stop. I'ma still be training. But after that, you know what I mean? When the ball get like when the ball get rolling, I'm quitting my job. Right? I'm quitting my fucking job. So yeah, cause my fragrance is gonna be costing $100 for 30 ml, and that's what my brand gonna be pretty much looking like. And yeah, I don't gotta work after that. But C2, He don't have a name at the moment. Brian definitely got put out the black and mild out. Yeah, that's gonna be something I definitely think about though. That's definitely gonna be something I think about. You know what I mean? That's definitely gonna be something I think about though. In the future for sure. You know what I mean? Like in the future for sure though. Like in the future for damn sure. Like for damn sure. You know what I mean? In the future, yeah, that definitely be something I definitely look into. But for right now, my first fragrance, I'm more focusing on making it more mass appealing. I know in my first fragrance is gonna be brown sugar, caramel, shit like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm in Dallas, bro. It's a place you can make your own soap, cologne, and whatever you want to for $40. Say that 5 bands and try to know what smell you want. I don't know, but see, book, bam. What I'm basically talking about, I'm talking about getting a professional fragrance made. Like I'm talking about professional. Like I'm talking about professional fragrance, right? So yeah, that's what I'm pretty much doing. I'm trying to get mine made like as like a niche professional fragrance, right? And I'm already talking to the dude that that's training me with the perfumery. He said if he just want me to if I just want him to make it for 5 bands and then he definitely do it, right? So that's what I'm basically saying, bro. Like once I get the first one out, the ball is gonna be rolling. Once I get that first fragrance out, the ball is gonna be rolling, bro. Like the ball is gonna be rolling. So then after that, I can start affording fragrances and all of that. I'm telling y'all, when this first fragrance get out, bro, the ball is gonna be rolling. And plus, it's gonna get through the IFR8 and all of that. So it's gonna be a little easier. Like it's just gonna make things way easier. You know what I mean? Um, let me see. Banana coming soon. Yeah, for sure. Smell for you house on the way. I'm amazed I got bottle cologne that's 13. Yo, wax. That's history. You definitely got to hold on to that, bro. Small town that. Yeah, I know, but it's close to that for sure. I'm not as strong. Hold up, not as strong, but you can know what it smells like for you on and 5K. I definitely check it out though, but I think cause the dude that I'm linked up with, like he be doing niches and all that shit. So you know what I mean? Like he do niches and shit like that. So that's something that I want to do first. But I definitely give it a try though. You know, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna definitely get this dude to make this fragrance for me. Cause because like I said, once I get the first fragrance out, bro, it's pretty much game over. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty much. I'm telling y'all, when that first fragrance get out, bro, it's game over, bro. It's game over. This cologne came out in 2012. My bottle that I got today from 2012 fucking hit the old patch jackpot. Yeah, for sure, bro. Definitely. Uh, my bottle I got today from 2012. Fucking hit the old batch jack. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to keep fragrance for that long. So like that's what I just might do. I might just get a fragrance and just don't use it and just keep all the fucking juice for like years and years. Uh, Wax, you need more reviews. The review, great. How much for that bottle? Facts. You gotta come to Dallas, don't per. Oh shit. Damn, all the way in Dallas. Need to find a place who can make niche in Dallas. I know C2 is in Dallas, so I think that C2 can probably go check that out for me and see how it is, cause he want to be a perfumer too. So he could go there and get a fragrance made. Then he could tell me how good that it is. Yeah, I think he could definitely do that. He could just go there. He could tell me how good that it is. You know what I mean? He could definitely do that. But I thought my videos was shit. Hey, bro, you gotta just stay at it, bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. Stay at it. Stay at that shit. But I don't know, guys. I might get my first fragrance made by the dude, and then again, I might not. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. It's like I'm kind of on the fence because I just believe the time that it's gonna take me to come up with that 5 bands. I think I'm gonna learn how to make my own shit by then. Like, but still, these materials is costing like a motherfucker. I got y'all hit me up for sure, bro. But I don't know, bro. I'm kind of on the fence. This is like I probably do it, then again I probably not. Cause these, you know what I'm saying? Cause this fragrance material prices is kind of like a little bit steep though. You know, but it is what it is, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do. I don't even know, bro. We'll do book for sure, bro. Like I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. To like be honest with you, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to do. But I don't know what the hell I'm about to do. But you know what I mean, bro? Like hopefully Kroger pay me good enough to afford it. Yeah, C2. I think it's just $40. That ain't really nothing, bro. That ain't really nothing, bro. Trust me, bro. That ain't really nothing for real. But what's gonna be our next fragrance cops though? Cause I know that my next fragrance cop is gonna be. I don't know. My next fragrance cop probably be. What probably be my next fragrance cop, bro? I don't know. It probably be that new Mansura, that explicit vanilla. I heard that that's supposed to come out the Easter weekend or something like that. I'ma definitely look into it though. It's supposed to come out like the Easter weekend. But y'all sleep on that Wave Child. What's Wave Child? So what's the notes in that? So what's the notes in that? Yeah, C2, he said 40. Yeah, bro, he said 40. So C2, definitely check it out and then tell me how it is. But I do want to make my own first fragrance though. That's why I'm kind of like on the fence about that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I have no clue my next fragrance would be. I work on impulse. Facts. I don't know what my brand name will be, but I want my name associated for sure. That um yeah, that when I make my first fragrance, right? I could definitely we could definitely talk about pricing and all that. Like when I make my first one. So let me make my first one first and let me see how it go. Right. Then if I come out with something successful soon, and then cause I feel like I'm getting close to finding out this like all of this fragrance shit, but this money is just starting to be a problem. You know what I mean, bro? So it's just like, let me just get my first two out and then we could definitely talk about something. You know what I mean? And like talk about the pricing on this, getting the fragrances made and shit like that. Just let me get at least two out before we start talking about that. Um, Probably gonna save my favorite fragrance. Ever and buy a backup because that's expensive as hell. Yeah, bro, for sure. Cause the fragrance I want next, I think I'm gonna probably go for something expensive. I think I'll probably get another Argos or something like that. I don't know yet. I think it'd probably be an Argos fragrance. Rome 1015, Wade Charles or Summer Banger, watermelon. Woo! Watermelon greatness. Yeah, watermelon. That's what Louis Vuitton need to do. Louis Vuitton need to make a musky watermelon scent. That'll be fire. It's freshly talking about Wave Child. Yeah, I heard I was bomb though. C2, it's in Island, Texas. Wax me too, but I'm thinking my next call is gonna be something from Game of Spades line. Game of Spades. If you do, I get Full House if I was you though. That I definitely get Full House. If I had to get anything, bro, it'll be Full House for damn sure. If I had to get anything out of my 100 bottles of cologne, I do have a favorite over all of them. I think that I got a favorite too. My favorite is Amore Cafe, hands down. That's probably like my favorite fragrance out of everything. That's definitely that's the shit right there. Amore Cafe is the shit right there. Amore Cafe. See, I believe that we all got a favorite fragrance that we will pretty much take over anything else. I definitely believe that. Like we got a favorite fragrance that we would take over anything else. You know what I mean, bro? It's just like I know that some people they got fragrances they will prefer over anything else. It's just like some people even probably okay, say for example, right? I got Your Touch Intense. But it's one day that I'm feeling like that I want to rock Bright Peach, right? It's just feeling like that I want to pretty much rock this, right? It's just like some people is gonna feel like they favorite fragrance one day, is your touch. Then they go feel like another day that they favorite fragrance is, bright is like bright peach. That's what I did with them samples, right? I was just like, okay, this Game of Spades Full House is my favorite fragrance. Then I was just like, oh, all right, so LV Pacific Chill is my favorite fragrance now, right? So it's just like, bro, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro. One day you gonna be. I don't even think you can say what's your favorite fragrance. I really don't even think that because you gonna smell new fragrances that's gonna become your favorite fragrance, right? So it's just like it really ain't no such thing as a favorite fragrance. Cause at first my favorite fragrance was Mind Games Queen. Then I smelled Amore Cafe. That shit quickly changed. So it's just pretty much like ain't no real such thing as no favorite fragrance. But what Full House smell like? Full House smell like a nice minty tea, bro. Just picture a minty black tea. That's kind of like what I get from Game of Spades Full House, bro, for sure. Also, Paris E. Bergamasque for me. I have way too many favorites. Facts, Grum. Like I got way too much favorites to be saying what's my favorite cologne. I got way too much. But I would say my favorite, if I had to take the biggest guess, is Amore Cafe. Definitely, I think that's definitely my favorite. Um, can't think of my number one favorite fragrance. Mine is Amore Cafe though. Um, I might just buy backups with Burger Mass. It's just your favorite at the time. Facts. It's just your favorite at the time. I don't know if I will ever smell something better than the Mori Cafe. Who knows? That might end up changing. You know what I mean, bro? Or I might never smell nothing better than the Mori Cafe. Who the hell knows? Um, Grim about 130 and counting 90 niche, 20 designer, and 20 clones. Damn, 130. Whoo, boy. 90 niches. Now that's wicked, bro. I'm trying to get like you. We about to be under a tornado watch. Need to prepare for these storms here. Yeah, bro, for sure. Hey, look, definitely prepare for that, bro. Definitely be safe too. Should I low key get Pop Fuels and Molly Layton? And man, Sarah said drop boy ass intense. Um, I will get Layton before I get the Sidrat one. But if you could get both, I definitely get both. For me, nah, I had Burger since my collection was small, around 25 to 30 bottles. Hey, when your collection was small, I ain't too far off from your small collection. I think I got 50 fragrances. I don't think I'm too far off from your small collection though. Leighton. Yeah, definitely Leighton is fire. Leighton is one of those fragrances that's just worth it. It's worth the blind buy. It's worth look, every time I smell Leighton, I just be like, bruh, that's just sophistication, that sexiness. It's everything up in the fragrance. It's just like it's everything in damn one. It's everything up in one. With that nice apple crumb type of smell, sexy fragrance. I only had 13, but right now mine is Club Dina Wheat Intense. I'm just starting my collection though. Almost need to buy another bottle of Club Dina Wheat Intense. Facts. Nice you do content too. I feel like I've asked you before. Wild card is my top, but YSL myself hitting too. YSL myself. I still got to try YSL. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who never tried YSL myself. I hear a lot of people talking about that fragrance. I gotta get my hands on a sample or something, but you know how this Texas weather always go. Gotta prepare. Yeah, definitely gotta prepare, bro. Like you never know. I got around 100 now, and Burger Man still my favorite. That thing stole my heart. Grim don't do content. Might start doing content before the end of summer, but I'm through. I'm all through FredCon. Yo, bro, for sure, definitely. You like, I'm definitely like when I first started, right? I didn't expect to be this big so quick. I think I ain't expect to hit 1,000 subs that quick. Like, I would say I expected right now to probably still be at like 500 subs or something like that. I'm at a bigger place than what I thought that I was even about to even be. Uh, Yo, Brian, I got the Latina baddie pulling up tonight. Should I do the one or Arrows Flame? I do the Arrows Flame, hands down. Myself is solid. Yeah, bro, for sure. I'm gonna definitely try a sample or something of it, cause I feel like I'm the only person in the world who never tried myself. Myself good for a designer kind of generic plus it's a freshie. I mean, I'm gonna try because I just feel like that. You know what I mean? I just want to see the hype with it. They keep talking about, oh, YSL myself. This is the best. This is the best YSL. Okay, let's see about that, buddy. Like, let's see about that. Because it's just the way that they keep talking about it. I'm just like, okay, let's see. Let's see how good that this really is. Let's see how good that this really is. Myself, Le Parfum is the best one. I'm gonna try the Le Parfum if that's the case. I was gonna say I feel like you've been on my channel before. Sunday night, 22 sprays, cold blush. Now off to work. Yeah, definitely. Hey, 22 sprays minimum. Doc, 22 sprays minimum. Um, the one don't last more than 22 seconds. Spray facts. Even if it did, I will definitely go with Arrows Flame because a girl at my job when I was wearing Arrows Flame, bro, a girl took my jacket. She took my jacket. She literally asked for my jacket, bro. Literally asked for my jacket. And she was not trying to give it back. She was not trying to get the shit back. Like, Arrows Flame, bro, is a banger. Now, Versace Arrows get put over Arrows Flame. But it's all good. I'm telling you, Arrows Flame works wonders. You're gonna be disappointed with that YSL. Yeah, they said an orange dry sheet. I don't know. That kind of do smell generic though. I don't know. I'ma just try it because they hyping it up so much. I'ma just have to try it just for that. Just for that one reason. Gotta shoot these vids right quick, so be right back. All right, bet for sure. See you too. Yeah, I can get both fragrances late and boy as intention. I was thinking about oud for greatness, but I heard after a while people know it's a chemically smell for it or something. If you balling out like that, um, here's some fragrances I will get. I will replace Leighton with Amore Cafe. I will do that because Leighton is a mass appealing scent, but I feel like Amore Cafe is going to do better. And I will replace that Sidrat Boyage with Game of Spades 4 House if I was you. I mean, clearly you could do what you want to do, but if I was you, I think that's the best route to go. Or I will replace Sidrat Boyage with Oud Lemon Mint, and I just go with Amore Cafe and Oud Lemon Mint. Thank me later. Sidrat Boyage Intentions a must-have. I gotta still try the Sidrat Boyage though. I have over decants as well, 300. I don't know how much samples I got. I know I got over 100 for sure though. Anybody heard on Angel Power powder, white bottle, red letters? Yeah, you talking about from Born to Stand Out? Yeah, I think you talking about from Born to Stand Out. I heard that's supposed to smell like cocaine or something. Wait, should I do Arrows EDT instead of Flame? No, bro. No, 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 no. Do Flame. Like I said, bro, I was at work and this girl took my damn jacket. She took my jacket and she was not trying to give it back. Arrows Flame works wonders, bro. Flame over the EDT facts. Waxwork, that's a good one. Leather and Venice, easy choice. Flame it is. Facts. Now I know it's way different compared to Venice, but it's a must-have. It's fucking amazing stuff. Concentration is great, around 45% oil concentration. Yo, for sure, bro. Let me tell y'all something about that Arrows Flame, bro. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on Flame. Don't sleep on Flame. Just because that you hear Arrows is the better one, even though Arrows is a very nice fragrance for damn sure. I got Arrows Flame over Arrows any day. Even though the Arrows is a very, very good fragrance. The EDP is the best one. Out of the EDT, all of that, EDP is the best one. I gotta give it to the EDP. But Arrow's Flame is the shit. Believe that. Look. Arrow's Flame is the shit, bro. Don't sleep on that. I gotta give me a full bottle of that. Um, can't call it three. Amazingly, I don't have any Versace phrases. I actually don't either. I actually don't either. So you ain't alone. I did own Arrows the EDP, but I actually ended up selling that, which was stupid. Cause I kind of like regret that now, because that was a sexy fragrance. But I wish I would have got Flame though. I definitely wish I would have got Flame. Arrows Flame is the shit though. Saying, yeah, bro, for sure. Like I wish I would have got Flame over the EDP. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cause when I got that sample, bro, and I wore Arrows Flame to work, that Latina girl, bro, took my jacket and was not trying to give it back. Like she was not trying to give it back, and she wasn't even interested in me, right? She was one of the girls that wasn't interested in me, and she still did that bullshit, right? So that should actually tell you something. That should actually tell you something. But let me see. Flame is good. That's one of the designers I own. Yeah, bro, for sure. And me, I'm talking so good about Flame, and I'm not even crazy about designers. Like y'all already know me. I'm a niche head, and I'm talking like this about a designer. That shit gotta be good. With Versace, we talking about Arrow's Flame. Arrow's Flame, bro. This Latina girl at my job took my jacket and was not trying to give it back, right? And then, mind you, she wasn't even interested in me, right? Well, I think it was because her friend was. So that's why she wasn't probably trying to do no bullshit. But that ain't the fucking point, right? She took my damn jacket and was not trying to give it back, right? So that should really pretty much tell you something. Um, Y'all make me want to buy a phrase. Yeah, Grim. I actually ended up buying a sample this morning. I bought that Killian Love Don't Be Shy. The one that Rihanna like. Um, Let me see. You need to drop a vid on some of your funniest compliments. Craziest. That actually, you know what? That ain't actually a bad idea. Let me actually screenshot that. Yeah, bro, because that ain't a bad idea. My funniest compliments. All right, so look, let me tell y'all a couple on here. So I was when Lamar Elixir by the house of Jean Paul, right? And I was going to work. And this girl, literally, I'm not even joking, bro. Like, y'all could think I'm cap, right? I was rocking Lamar Elixir, and I went to work. And this girl, bro, she was just like, who the fuck smelling like that? And then she turned around and she seen me, right? And then, bro, I kid you not, God strike me down if I'm lying. She took her face, put it, buried her face in my damn chest and sniffed, and her eyes rolled in the back of her head. That's probably the craziest compliment I ever got. Now we could go on from there, right? Second craziest compliment that I actually got, right? Um, I was at work, and this other fucking girl, right, she smelled my damn fragrance, and she sniffed. She basically did the same shit, right? She put her nose on my neck, and then she basically did it like and just did the same shit basically. But bro, I'm telling you, I got some crazy compliments. I got some crazy ass compliments, bro. Like crazy compliments. And those ain't even the only two. At my other job, this other girl, like she smelled. I think I had on the Creed of Venice oil. I think no. I think I had on that. And then she said that I smell like lotion, and then she said some sexual shit. But I don't know how she got lotion from that damn fragrance. But um, well, we was already talking sexual, so I think she just said fucking that just to say it. But I don't know, bro. But then this other compliment, bro. I was winning Ultramall, bro. I was winning Ultramall, right? And then this damn girl said, I gotta get that for my husband. I'ma eat him up. I was just like, okay, what the fuck you talking? Like what? Um, bro, energy smell good too. Yeah, I got a sample of a clone for Versace Eros Energy from this dude that I'm actually collabing with his brand and all of that. You know what I mean? So like he gonna be sending me free fragrances to review for my channel. So he's sending me 6 samples of some shit that I picked on his site for, for like me to review for his what I'm saying, for like his brand and all of that. So yeah, bro. And he got a sample of Mind Games Grandmaster. He actually got a clone of that. So and I own the OG. Well, not own, but I own a sample of the OG, so I could definitely compare those two. Yeah, bro. I like Eros though. I like Eros Energy. I just go for the retro Versace, the dad colognes. The Dreamer actually good. I heard that was a good one, but like I said, I'm not crazy about designers. But the only designer that I want to look into like that is the Paco Rabanne Phantom line. I only smell one fragrance from Phantom. Bro, no, I only smell one fragrance out of the fragrance, bro. I only smelled one fragrance out of the Phantom line, and that was the EDT, and that was pretty decent. It was just childish. I bought Hawaii's Ice Friday, waiting on it to come Monday. Yeah, bro, I hate waiting on fragrances. I died on that hill. Yeah, was thinking about Versace for home too. Get Hawaii's Fire. Yeah, bro, I'm keep sleeping, bro. Like I gotta give me that sample, bro. That's a good one, fresh than the OG. Or I'm gonna just get Polo. You don't want Polo Green unless you want to be smelling like an old man. Now I heard from some people that they actually like Polo, Polo Green. I like it. I just would not wear that around no female. If you wear Polo Green around a female, then you good luck sealing the deal on that date. Wax trolling. Nah, I like Polo Green. I like Dad fragrances. Yo, Ultramar is fire. Yeah, Ultramar definitely fire. To the point where that girl literally stopped me and just was like, she gotta get that for her husband. She literally stopped me and she got the name of the fragrance. She literally typed it in her phone. She ain't when the price came up, she didn't look like she cared any. She just looked like she just wanted that damn fragrance. But I can't wait for it to come in. Yeah, bro, for sure. That's how I be with my fragrances too. Like, bro, when my stuff say out for delivery, I be stocking that mailbox. I'm telling you. Hello, females, hella like the sweetness in it. Facts. That's why I be trying to tell dudes, you know what I mean? Like, girls like sweeter fragrances. It's just like Freshie Gang don't understand though. You know, Freshie Gang don't understand. Girls like the sweeter fragrances. And they always try and argue with us. You know, girls like the sweeter joints. Don't say ultra mall around me. I got five bottles of 9 p.m. Yo, I still gotta try the 9 p.m. fragrance line though. I still gotta try it. You won't be disappointed. To be real, Valentino, born in Roma, still one of the Ghost Black bottle. Yeah, and the reason I even want that is because of the bottle though. They got some real nice bottles. No, see English. No, see English. What you mean, bro? I had a big old girl today try to holler at me while I was doing a EKG on her. She talking about you angel so good here. I'm thinking dirty with my titties out all over the place. Hold on, what, girl? Talk about you angel so good. Here I am thinking dirty with my titties out all over the place. Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro. She talking about my titties out, bro. Yo, that's fucking insane. Smell not angel. I want to try Givenchy P. Nah, I just love Ultramall. I mean, I don't like it like I used to though. Ultramall decent. I don't like it like I used to. Cause I don't know. I'm not big on the clubbing, childish type of sense. I'm not really big on these no more. But you know, the only one I'm crazy about that's a clubbing fragrance is 1 Million Elixir. You know, this is one that's staying in my damn collection. And this one also is because this is my first designer. This Jean Paul Ultramar was my first ever designer fragrance. So I'm gonna keep this bottle forever and ever. This is not going in no trash or nothing. Like that's my first ever designer fragrance. Um, Remind me of my dad. He always had a bottle. Got 2 bottles of Ram Silver. I'm gonna lay a one man show with Georgie. Oh, I'll become the ultimate dad, granddad. Yeah, I don't think you want to do that. I think you gonna be the ultimate granddad when you get that Roger Dove Apex. I heard that joint smell like polo green on crack. I'm loving this Creative Venice. Yeah, C2 Creative Venice is nice shit. Ran through Ultra Mall and brought 9 p.m. Yeah, Ultra Mall is expensive. And I heard 9 p.m. was just a little bit fruitier though. Layered with Jubo Espen. I bought Tom Ford Noir Stream and that shit hella overrated. Yeah, they said it was a coffee note up in there. Um, like a coffee, like an Indian coffee. It ain't coffee, it's coffee or some shit like that. Some shit. But I heard that it was one of the best Tom Fords, but I don't know if I want to try that though. I don't know because it do sound a little overrated, but I just might try it just for that coffee note. EDP or Parfum. And my ass all, bro, she's at least 300 pounds. Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro. 300 pounds is wicked. Talking about she thinking dirty with her titties out. Like, what? I bought Tom Ford. Like, only attractive girls can say that to me, girl. I bought Tom Ford EDP or Parfum. I might look for big bottle of Chanel. YSL Kuros. It's a power, bro. We're out to E. EDP, I don't know, man. It's headache inducing. I have both. Me and my wife love them both. So, Chad, is it more on the sweeter side or what? Like, is it more on like the sweeter side? Cause I still want to try it, but I feel like it is a type of overrated fragrance though at the same time. I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna like it though. I don't know though. I don't know though. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that I'm really like it though. But Tom Ford fragrances normally just be overrated on its own. Like I smelled Lost Cherry and I was just like, bro, why is this one of the most popular fragrances? I don't understand. How is this one of the most popular fragrances? I don't get it. How is this? It literally smelled like a can of cherries. That's it. A can of cherries that go in the pie. I'm not talking about the can of maraschino cherries. No, I'm talking about those cans of them cherries that you put in the pie. Nothing special, bro. Um, I found a bottle of Kuros for $50. I don't know how good the modern batches are. Try it, Brian. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one day. I'm gonna try Noir Extreme one day. I feel like that I might get a little travel of it if I do try it, because just in case I do like it, then I'm gonna have a little travel spray of it. So I feel like I'm gonna get a little 10 ml for sure though. Hello. What's going on, Lucky all time 029? I found Chanel Anati for 130. Shit expensive. Yo, I ain't never tried nothing by the house of Chanel though. I definitely gotta get into that house. I gotta try something else by the house of Dior too though. I wanna try that tobacco. Um, I'll be top then go make a thumbnail for my live tonight featuring old Scattermouth Grill. Yo, I'm fucking dead. That's a first laugh out loud. Fahrenheit. Yeah, I really like Fahrenheit. I think Fahrenheit don't get the love that it deserves. See, people talk about Fahrenheit like that's the worst fragrance in the whole fragrance community. Y'all must have ain't tried Afro Leather. I think y'all a little bit too hard on Fahrenheit. Same time, I can see the hate. I can see the hate. I can see why people hate Dior Fahrenheit. I can definitely see that. I can see why the hate. It kind of remind me of an old lady's purse from the 1860s. That's definitely not something everybody is going to like. So if you think that you go enjoy that, you probably want to think twice because that's not going to be everybody cup of tea. Like I believe that's just more for the Fred heads and shit like that, and like for the old heads. I appreciate the Fahrenheit DNA for sure. I definitely appreciate it, but you gotta have a nose for fragrances to enjoy that. Because I'm trying to tell you, if you get that, you go end up returning that for a damn refund. I wish I would have kept that in the collection, but I didn't. Now I kind of like appreciate it. E Savage, try Tom Ford, fucking fabulous as well. Yeah, I actually heard that fucking fabulous gave off like a baby powder or baby white type of vibe to it, but I still want to try it though. It's like a strong baby powder and ink. You talking about the fabulous one? Da Vinci good too. E Savage is so good. I didn't think it's for me. I shelved it. Sheesh. Yeah, they said that the fucking fabulous one smell like they said it smell like baby wipes. They said something about expensive baby wipes, but I already got a fragrance that kind of smell like, expensive baby wipes. I got Barricot satin. Ooh, I don't know how close to these fall, but yeah, this one already kind of like smell like baby wipes, but I am gonna still try the fucking fabulous one. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to get a Tom Ford sample set for real, to try to see what fragrances I could try to go in and go in and see, see what's the best. Dior Home Intense Parfum and Sport Sensual Leather Fragrance. Yeah, definitely, bro. Dior Home Intense Parfum. I never smelled that one, but I did smell a couple of Dior's though. The best one I ever smelled though was Sauvage Elixir. The best one I ever smelled in my life was Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir is one of those fragrances I'll say personally that is a crazy, crazy fragrance. That's quality right there. Like Dior used the best quality for Dior Sauvage Elixir. I'm talking about the best quality. They then went all out with that Sauvage Elixir and when they used the best when they got the best perfumers, the best quality, all that shit. Sensual leather fragrance, fucking fabulous. Oh, they said fabulous leather. So it's supposed to be what, like a leather and baby powder type of fragrance or something? But they said it's supposed to be like a leather baby powder fragrance. Um, Let me see. Dior makes good fragrances, but I don't want to pay Dior more. I swear to God, I want to wax. I want to try that. I want to try that Tabacula. That's what I want to try. I want to try that Tabacula by Dior. I want to try Tabacula, but that price is ridiculous. That price is just ridiculous, bro. That price is ridiculous. I'm talking about ridiculous, ridiculous, right? But I want a full bottle of Sauvage Elixir, and I need the EDT. But I never smelled the parfum though. I never smelled the parfum and the Eau Parfum. But I heard that I think it was the Eau Parfum one supposed to smell like nutmeg or something. Um, Dior, I agree with Sauvage Elixir, 60 ml bottle. I'm gonna definitely need to give me another bottle. No, I mean a full bottle. Laugh Out Loud, Mind Gauge, Blockade, smell like Creed of Venice. I got a clone. Of Blockade. It's called Dual Brand Chest Blocking, and this one is supposed to be a 80% clone. Cause yeah, to me it smell like Creed of Venice with a mango note. That's pretty much what I get from it. It smell like, yeah, Creed of Venice with a mango note. But you know what would have been dope though if they would have put a marijuana note up in here. I feel like a marijuana mango note would be dope. Yeah, this shit smell good. This shit smell hella good. Almost give you this sort of mango. juicy mango type of green mango. Oh man, it's some good shit. It's some good shit right here. But I don't know how close this comes to the OG though. So I can't really tell you. I cannot really tell you that. But this is some good shit. This is some good shit right here. Cause it costs them $10 to $15 to make the cologne. Yeah, they don't pay that much for them, for them, for those materials. They definitely don't. And they charge 100 per bottle. I thought, hey, wax, they charge way more than that. Dior, Amber, Nuit, Tough, I heard. Like my ass off Mary Jane. Yeah. It definitely would have been dope if they would have put a marijuana note up in this fragrance. Cause it would have gave off a nice marijuana green mango. Oh, that's some good shit right here, bro. Fuck. But the only thing about that, that's a boxer dropper, which I don't like. The OG is nice. Dior Tobacco, one of those ones to me. Yeah, bro. I got definitely sample it. They got a clone of it by Mason Alhambra called Smokey. I don't know how close to that get, but they said that one supposed to smell like a vape. So, hey, I'm gonna need to get that one. I'm gonna definitely need to pick that one up. They said that one kind of like smell like a vape or something, like a honey tobacco vape. You know I'm on that. Like you already know I'm on. I'm. You already know I'm on that case. Let me see. OG is nice. Nishan Nate Caragos has Mary Jane. Oh, okay. Let me screenshot that. I ain't even know that Nishan Nate had a cannabis fragrance. Got my thumbnail made, which I had a pick of me with boxing gloves to use. I mean, you could always add them on there, Grim. We need to switch the sweet and Mary Jane fragrance. Phrase with that. If I knew how to do that, if I knew how to start it off, I definitely would do it though. The EDP good. And the power form not bad. You talking about the Savage? Yo, what's good? Yo, what's going on, GTA Griefer? What's going on with you, brother? But yeah, another good fragrance that y'all want to do is Barricot Satin. Ooh, y'all don't want to sleep on this one either. This is also going to be a nice one. Barricot Satin. Ooh, bro. Now, this is on the more nuclear side, though. It is more on the nuclear side. And I might even wear this tomorrow. And you don't need much sprays of this. You definitely don't. This will stink up your whole room. Damn. Yeah, you definitely don't need much of this. This might actually be my scent of the night tonight. Yeah, this just might be my scent of the night. Smooth when I get out of the shower, this just might be my scent of the night tonight. For sure. Back flipping in between your live and Micah's. I didn't even know that Micah was live. I'm afraid of heavy roses. You talking about in the Barricot Satin? Ooh. I remember you used to call him Micaiah. Yeah. When I first met Micah, I swear to God, I thought you pronounced his name like Micaiah. Cause I never seen no name like Micah. Like I never met no one with the name Micah. So I don't know. And like it just was like I thought that his name was Micaiah, like the way that it was. I got gloves, but I don't feel like setting a tripod up and all that. I might look for an action pick. I mean, something to use instead. Yeah, definitely. I'll be definitely looking forward to that one. Might need to try OGs and EDP and A straight is fire. Hold up, boxing center. What you say before that? You talking about the Dior? Yeah, you talking from the Dior line, right? Cause y'all can't really get the Dior Home Intense Power Foam in the USA. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Gary's Dennis a clone of Dior Home Power Foam. Yeah, let me screenshot that. Because when it comes to Dior fragrances, I'm always up for trying to find some good clones of them. I know Mason Alhambra got a decent amount of clones for the Dior's. I know they got that tobacco one. I know they got a clone of the elixir. I know they got a clone of the Edit Parfum, the Parfum, and the EDT. I think they got the clone of the home one. Yeah, they got a lot of Dior clones though. Um, Ooh, sad mood. Yeah, I tried the X straight. I tried the X straight, but that's the only that one and the OG is the only one that I sampled the real one of. You know, the X straight, I'm not too crazy about. I liked it at first. Now I'm just getting a heavy pine, like pine sol type of vibe or something like that. I'm getting like a heavy pine sol vibe or something. So I don't like the Oud Satin Mood X straight. I'm more getting like this Fabuloso pine sol, pine cleaner type of vibe. I'm not crazy about that one anymore. I used to really like it though, but now nah. I prefer the OG way more, as y'all can see. Bro, I got this shit. This shit's stinking up my whole room. And this is some nuclear shit. You don't even need much sprays of this. Um, what's good, Brian? Yo, what's going on, Diego? What's going on with you? Yeah, Savage. I compared Gary's Den with Mason Alhambra, Dark Door, and Camaro. The FOMO Gary's Den is closer. It lasts way longer than Mason Alhambra. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that Gary's Den out. I definitely had to screenshot that though. Everyone else, Pound Soul, nah, bro, you lost me with that. Yeah, it kind of give me like a, I don't know, like you can't tell me that you don't get that. It give me like this fabuloso cleaner vibe up in there, and the OG kind of give me that a little bit, but it's just a little bit though. It ain't a lot. Yeah, I kind of still get it from this too, but this is a little bit. This is just more better. Like this is just a little bit more better though. Just debating on what to eat, waiting for the Laker game to start. Facts. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to eat. I'm in the mood for like a sandwich. I think a turkey sandwich with some tomatoes, mayonnaise, lettuce, on some multi-grain bread. That shit sound bomb. Uh, I watched one of your old lives with him and had me weak. Yo, I'm dead, bro. Yeah, bro, for sure. I swear to God, I thought his name was Micaiah. I swear to God. Send the day, Diego. Lee LeBeau, another 13. Yeah, I gotta try something from the Lee LeBeau line though. Definitely, I gotta definitely try something from him. Cause I think they most popular one is the LeBeau 13. I gotta definitely try that one. Lee LeBeau, however you say it. But I heard that was sort of like a lemony type of fragrance though. Um, what was the notes in Lee LeBeau again, if anybody know? Cause I gotta definitely see if I could probably pick me up a little sample of that or something. Santor 33 is their most popular. I thought it was another 13. Yeah, it's a good stuff. Boxing scent. Yeah, definitely. I definitely gotta see if I can give me a little sample of both. Definitely. I get whiffed throughout the day. That's what. Hey, I gotta definitely pick me up some samples from there because I'm just now getting into the Marge house, and yeah, the Marge house. I want to see what that's hitting on. That's why I'm waiting for these samples to get here, bro. Cause like I got my Hawass elixir sample coming, so I can compare that to the OG. I got the new Azaro coming. I got that Amage coming. And what else I get? Oh yeah, and I got the Black Afghano, bro. I can't wait for these fragrance reviews. Then I got the Hyrax coming. Then I got the dude sending me the clones of his brand. Then I got that Killian joint coming. Bro, I got a lot of fragrances on the way. Bro, we about to come out with a lot of reviews. I lay in fragrances with another 13 as well. That's what another 13 is known for. You can layer it with other scents. I mean, when it comes to layering fragrances, you know what I mean? It really depends how the fragrance is. Like, if I can give y'all a bomb layer, it's Bird Satin Oud. mix it and layer that with Baroque Rouge extract. Layer these two for a nice ass fragrance. Definitely. I haven't put a good dent in it yet since I got it for my birthday. Bro, you talking about another 13. Oh yeah, that's cause you was layering it. Yeah, bro, layers can be good, but I just feel like that you gotta know that the fragrance go together for you just try to just spray it on you though. That's what I learned about layers. Cause me, when I be trying to layer, I just think about I used to think about in my head like would these two fragrances go together? Then I just say, yeah, they probably definitely would. Then I spray them on together. Then I just be like, nah, this shit don't go together. Like you will picture in your head that they go together the whole time, bro. They don't. I think I become radioactive, maybe 3 to 4 sprays of Bergaman, 3 to 4 sprays. It's trial and error with layering. Facts. Cause that's what I tried to do. I thought in my head that two fragrances would go together, and whole time they didn't. So it's just like that's pretty much how it is. Then when I mix it together, it just smell like some straight trash. But um, just like Diego said, it's trial and error. So it be the fragrances you wouldn't even think that is a good mix that go together. One day I'm gonna make a video on the best fragrance layers. You know what I mean, bro? One day I'm gonna definitely do a video on the best on my top 5 fragrance layers. But I gotta start layering more before I was to make that video though. I definitely gotta start, layering more and all that. But I feel like that a good layer. I'm thinking about this layer for tomorrow. I'm thinking about KR Pistachio by the House of Paris Corner layer with Montauk chocolate ingredient, to make a nice Easter scent. So that's what I might end up layering. But I'm gonna put that on my hand first. Like I'm gonna spray them both on my hand, then I'm gonna test them in the damn morning, so I can see if it's really gonna be a good layer before I spray that all over me. Like I said, Montauk chocolate greedy layer with KR Pistachio by the House of Paris Corner. I'm gonna see how good that those, you know what I mean. I'm gonna see how good that those is layered together. Let me see. I'm rocking Bergman has a day. I might rock Santal 33 tomorrow. Your collection is gonna be crazy in a year. Yo, 3 to 4 sprays of Bergman, 3 to 4 sprays of Maggie Moore, 2 4 sprays of Follow to become as radioactive as a yay. You don't even need one spray of Follow. I don't even think you need one spray of that the way that they was talking about that fragrance, bro. I don't even think you gonna need one spray of that. It sound good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my collection up for real. I'm definitely trying to get my collection up there. I feel like that my collection could be better. Even though I got like 50 something fragrances, I feel like that my collection could be a little better. Diego, have you tried LV Lovers? It's to me a better version of Santal 33. LV Lovers, nah. Y'all got me wanting to try another LV fragrance though. I definitely want to probably try Pacific Chill. I want to try Pacific Chill though. And I want to try what was that other one? Afternoon Swim for sure. Cause the thing what I like about LV fragrances is that yeah, they expensive, but they also got some nice bottles. So it's just like you kind of like paying for that nice bottle design also. But don't nobody talk about the Argos bottles, how good the Day Fragrance bottle look. You know what I mean? How unique that they bottles look. Like they shit is literally like a piece of art. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to buy me a Argos bottle. Like it's this dude that's on eBay selling empty Argos bottles, bro. And I'm gonna definitely go on there, bro, and see if I can pick me up an empty bottle. Cause bro, that on my standard look crazy. Then I just put a little 10 ml in it. You know what I'm saying? Just to put a little bit of juice in it. You know, like to make it look lifelike. You know, you know what I'm saying? Just put a little bit of juice in it. But them Argos bottles is crazy though. Brian, you also never sprayed 1 million elixir because you like it so much you don't want to use it. Facts, bro. I thought I was the only one. Like I literally, um, I literally don't want to run out of this shit, bro, because it's so good. Like literally, because I feel like if I run out of this shit, I'm gonna feel like a dickhead. Like I just feel like that. I do not want to run out of 1 million elixir. I just don't want to ever run up out of that. Like this fragrance is too damn nice. This fragrance, bro, is too nice. It's just so good, bro. It's just so good, bro. And it's just one of those fragrances bro, I just love that shit. Pacific Chill is fire. Yeah, Pacific Chill definitely fire. I don't know if I got Full House over Pacific Chill or not, because some days I feel like that I like Pacific Chill more than I like yeah, I feel like some days I like Pacific Chill more than I like Full House, and then on some days I feel like I like Full House more than I like Pacific Chill. But I don't know, bro. I think overall I like Full House better. Um, Pacific Chill 5 facts. Same. Argo's house was my best discovery last year. Yeah, bro, they fucking house. I just ordered a thing of Sacred Flame yesterday. A little sample, because I gotta try Sacred Flame, bro. That joint looked crazy. As soon as I read on Fragrantica that it smelled like Apple Jacks, I was like, hold up. I'm on this now. Soon as they said that it smelled like Apple Jacks, I was like, oh, that sounds crazy. I'm thinking of Tariq Intense as 1 million elixir with plum liquor. Hold up. I'm thinking of Tariq Intense as 1 million elixir with plum elixir. With plum liquor. I don't know. I ain't never smelled Tariq Intense, but they said Tariq Intense was like a boozy plum type of fragrance though. I'm gonna definitely probably look into it because you know y'all keep asking about it, so I'm gonna definitely have to look into it though. You know, and me, I also want to get some more to the Game of Spades house. Like I actually want to get some more fragrances from them. You know what I mean? I gotta definitely get some more fragrances from the house of Game of Spades. The next one I'll probably be aiming for is Full House for damn sure. Like if I ever had the then hold up. Then again, I'm also thinking about that Creed Absolute Adventist clone too. So I'm kind of thinking about those two. But I don't know. I probably reach for the Creed Absolute Adventist one. Then I get Full House after that. I don't know. I swear I'm about to tell them take this job and shove it. Hey yo, Dak, don't do that, brother. Don't crash out like that. Just wait till you got something better, then you could tell them that. Let me see. Apple Jacks, what the fuck? I don't get that, but Sacred Flame is fire. Damn, somebody said that Sacred Flame smell like Apple Jacks. But that's what I was hoping. But damn, I'm just like, damn, bro. Somebody said that it smelled like peach. Somebody said if you don't like peach, then you're not gonna like that. But I feel like I'm a like Sacred Flame because I like peach. You know what I mean? I feel like that I like peach. And if that's a nice peach and liquor type of smell with some apple ponax up in there, then I think I'm gonna really, really like it anyway though. I think I'm gonna pretty much like it anyway though. So I don't really get the booze. I get the vanilla and cinnamon from Quentin Bish, who also made 1 million elixir. Vanilla and cinnamon. Quentin Bish. Quentin Bish is the name of the fragrance, or that's the dude name? What's up? Yo, what's going on, RBG Darkside? Or they had me wanting to crash out for real, like they always on some PS. Make one fight, yo. I'm dead, bro. Yeah, but Dak, I know that your job is gonna definitely piss you off sometime, bro. but you can't like you can't quit right now. Like you gotta just basically think about this. Like you can't let them get to you, bro. Don't let them get to you, cause I'm telling you, bro, your money is on the line. Um, that the perfume, that's a perfumer. He legendary. He talking about Quentin Bish. They said that was the one who made 1 million elixirs. So he probably made the Phantom too, if I ain't mistaken. He probably made Phantom too. Quentin Bish, the dude who made most 1 million fragrances and JPGs. I wonder if he's still making them. But I wonder who's up in the Game of Spades house making these fragrances though. That's what I wonder. Who's up in this house making these fragrances? Cause bro, these is way too close to the OG. So I'm just like, bro, who is up in these? Who is up in this company making these damn fragrances? Cause these fragrances is too close to the OGs. Like, you ever smell Game of Spades Moon, right? You would just be like, bro, like what? Who was up in this damn company, right? Who was up in this damn company making this? Cause this smelled too close to the bond number 9 New York Knights. Retail price is high. Yeah, that's why I get all of my Game of Spades on discounters, my boy. This is why all of my Game of Spades is on discounters. Game of Spades when they first drop on a site especially, but it's just too extreme. What's gonna be my son today tomorrow? Let me see. This apple brandy on the rocks good though. Sunday day tomorrow. What am I Sunday day tomorrow? Probably will be. Damn, this apple brandy on the rocks good though. I wouldn't say this is best fragrance though, but some nice shit right here though. Gotta love Quentin Bish teaming up with Latifah to make Tariq and Tariq Intense. What are you, a perfumer? I wonder what else that he I wonder what else that he made. I wonder what else that he made. It's 60 on discount. Yeah, bro, for sure. This counter that saved my life. That's where I got a Mori Cafe from. That's where I got red tobacco from. Discounters. That's where I got my Game of Spades fragrances from. I even got some clones on discounters. Like, bro, discounters that saved my damn life. Oh, Game of Spades is a very good clone house, but I would personally never pay over $70 for a clone. I say up and get the OG. I mean, with a situation like Moon, right? This was on discounted for $60. The OG bond number 9 New York Knights, bro, is gonna cost you a cool $300. So would you rather pay $60, $70 or $300? Like, I mean, the choice is yours for real. And plus the Lafayette, right, is running for $300 for the bond number 9 Lafayette Street, or 200 something, or some shit like that. But if you was to get the Game of Spades one, you will only pay $70. So it's just like, I mean, hey, you can go ahead and do what you want, but I think you would rather drop $70 before you drop 200 or something dollars though. He made a lot of phrases. Holy damn! How old is he? My thing is his work so damn hard, like harder than most people be up in there. They just walk on my nah. They want to cut my hours like for real. I got another job. And I just can't wait for bro to say he ready. Facts, bro. I can't wait till I lose this fucking job. I can't wait till I finally get my fragrance house out there, bro. And then, bro, after that, shit is just go get interesting. I'm trying to tell you, like, I can't wait till I leave my damn job. I hate my job. Like, bro, like with a passion. I hate my fucking job. It's the best way to build a collection. Discounters are clutch. Yeah, for sure. That's where I get all of my fragrances from. Like, when it comes to discounters, like I said, discounters that save my damn life. Discounters save my life up and down, up and down. Quentin Bish also made a margin. I know Quentin Bish got some good money. I know that motherfucker got some good money. I know he got that moolah, boy. Working for a Marge, bro, collabing with Latifah. You know he got some money. Mason Crivius, Liquid Imaginaries, Mark Antillon, Barrios. Yo, Wax, you be having some fire recommendations, bro. I got my bond Lafayette Street for 185. I mean, even if you do pay 185, think about it like this. Even if you find a game of spades on discounters, you would have paid 185 for Lafayette. So you saving $100. Would you rather save $100 or don't save it? That's cheap. Facts. 185 is that's a cheap price for a bond number 9. Because if you get that from the regular store, bro, you gonna pay a pretty penny. Let me see. I got that's cheap. Anything for Quentin Bish is awesome. Yeah, from what I heard about him though, he sound like that he actually makes some pretty fire phrases though. When time is travel, time percent. Have you put your nose on that house of Dastin? Nah, I actually haven't. What is it? A good house? Let me screenshot that. Have anybody heard from Kane today? Not that I remember. Nah, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Nah, I don't think I did. That's actually weird because they definitely would have heard from him. I don't know. He probably working. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna definitely text him after the live though. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Then again, I don't know. He probably working. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's a new house. Got some nice smelling scents. Yeah, I got a screenshot that. Can't spend that money on the clone unless it's about $50 or less. I'd rather save for the OG. I mean, I kind of see what you're saying a little bit because, like, pretty much what you're saying is spending $80 on a clone is fucking insane, right? So you could just save $100 more and just get the OG. But here's how I look at it. I just look at it like these some damn good clones, right? And if I could save $100 and get that quality, I'ma just do it. I'ma just say that. I'ma save that damn money. I can't spend that money on the clone unless it's about $50 or less. Already read that. But yeah, bro, like when it comes to clones, I just believe, yeah, the whole point of clones is for them to be dirt cheap. But this is a niche clone, high upper echelon type of house. This is like, see, when it comes to Alexandria, right? When it comes to Alexandria fragrances and when it comes to the Game of Spades house, bro, it becomes, you know what I mean, bro? It just, bro. This is what you call a high class. You know what I mean? It just gonna be what you call a high class fragrance house. It's a high class clone house. So it's just like you getting, you know what I mean, bro? It is like you getting damn sure what you pay for. You know, you damn sure getting what you pay for damn sure. You know what I mean? So if you ever smell Moon and you smell New York Nights, right? You will just be like, damn, this is super close to the OG. And it got some hella good quality, right? So it's just like pretty much, bro, like I will pay top dollar for a clone and take that other 100 that I was going to buy the OG with, and you could probably get another fragrance with that. Another Man Sir, or even another Game of Spades. But you can buy another fragrance. Yeah, that's what I just said, bro. Like, I'm telling you, You think about buying an OG Lafayette Street, right? You could just get this. Dog, you could just get this, right? Save $100, take that 100 and buy another fragrance. That could be a man, sir, any damn thing. But it just like I would definitely pay that price on the clone though. Um, I'll go ahead and rate the thumbnail later. Did you already post it? Yeah, bro. Did you already post it, girl? I'm gonna definitely rate it though, bro. Definitely, I'm gonna definitely rate it though. But I don't know what's going on with this bright peach. I'm smelling this damn atomizer and it's smelling like piss or something. But yeah, bro, I definitely dropped that price on the clone house though. You know what I mean, bro? Because it's just like when some shit come this close to the OG, then it's just like, bro, I definitely dropped that price. Because it's just like some people don't believe in dropping that price on clones, but the clone will do a nice job. It project, it got some nice quality. I definitely pay it. You know, everybody probably so, used to buying from Fragrance World and all that. But when it comes to Game Space House, I think that they definitely got some bangers that's worth it. I wonder if it went bad. Which one? I don't even buy samples of clones. The clones I buy at University Golded in the fragrance community by the people I trust. Facts though. It just like I don't know, bro. I just feel like I would buy a sample of a Game of Spades fragrance because it's a high end clone house. It's just like they go definitely do their damn job and they cheaper than the OG. So I'm all with it. Only buy samples of the OG. I mean that's understandable. I mean that's understandable. But me, I definitely buy a sample of a damn clone, especially if it's a Game of Spades. But yeah, guys, this is it for the live today. We gonna definitely be live again tomorrow. I already got my damn 2 hours in. But yeah, guys, tonight for some reason, bro, this live killing me, bro. So I definitely be back tomorrow though. I gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow, but y'all tap again tomorrow.